Hey you guys, welcome back to Naughty Love Movement. It's your girl Nikki, and today I'm bringing opportunities for advertisement on my channel. If anyone is interested, they can email us at naughtylove2020@gmail.com. Our prices are affordable and reasonable, and please reach out to us. We can start our videos with any commercials that you would like us to advertise. I look forward to hearing from you. I'm out. One. Hey you guys, welcome back to Naughty Love Movement. It's your host Nikki, bringing you the latest and trending topics, and I vlog my life. How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? It's rainy on the East Coast. It's supposed to be raining for the next 3 days. Chill. If you don't go ahead with this rain, I guess they'll give us a break from the heat. I'm sorry about the noise, you guys. They are chopping up trees around me because all the storms we've been having. The thunder has been vicious, honey. Vicious. Okay, been taking down whole trees. So yeah, I hope everybody's doing well so far today. I know I am. Yeah, I'm blessed and highly favored. Please make sure you thumbs up in the video as y'all loading in the room. Yes, we got some stuff to get into. We're going crazy. So thumbs up the video, share if you care, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Thank you so much. And of course, donations are definitely appreciated. We are monetized over here, so super chat, super stickers, cash app. All are welcome. All are welcome. All of these things help the channel to grow. But if you do not have any donations, the free way to support the channel is to like, comment, share, engage with the channel. Also, make sure you follow me on all my different social media platforms. And I do have a backup channel, Naughty Crew Live Podcast. Please subscribe over there so that we can try to get that channel monetized. All right. I hope everybody's feeling okay. We're going to get into Cardi B, some old footage. I don't know if it's old or new, leaked of her hollering and screaming at someone, and she copping all sorts of pleas, but whatever. We also got an update on the Kalani situation. Yesterday I reported that her child's father was saying that she was a part of a SCX cult. Okay. So they brought some clarity to the situation. We're gonna get into that. Update on Sonya Massey. Oh my God, her red rummer. All these excuses, sir. You still out of order. Go sit your behind there. He still claiming he's innocent. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, we want to get into our political bag because, so people have so much to say about Kamala, Trump, and so much more. There's a bunch of trending topics out there that I want to get into because I've got to get our opinion because your girl, I just be needing a challenge. Because maybe I'll be looking at some things wrong. All right? All opinions are welcome and appreciated. I just ask that you respect YouTube guidelines. I gotta take these gloves off. My mouth never works with these gloves. Trying to moisturize people. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop this intro. Thumbs up the video. Good morning, Cali girl. Hey, D. Smith. Thank y'all for joining me. And shout out to all the people in the bushes. I just need y'all to engage with the channel. Oh, how was the concert? It was awesome. KRS-One did that. Jam. He came out freestyling. And y'all know I'm an old school hip hop head. I see all my favorite artists this summer, I believe. Hold on, let me go to my page. It was awesome. It was like euphoric. And he definitely dropped some jewels. You gotta go on my Instagram to check out some stories. Here we go.
Well, very next day, I'm off to the class. Moms go to work, home busting her ass. My sister's cute, but she got no kid. Got 3 pairs of pencil with my brother. So very cool.
So it was awesome. It was so much fun. He was very engaging, personable. He came out in the crowd to take pictures with people. He's doing some great things in Newark. He the Temple of Hip Hop University, where not only does he teach the history of hip hop, he also talks about the business, and he helps new artists get on and learn the business. So I think that's great. And then at the end of it all, after they take the class and everything, they take all the artists on tour, which I thought is dope. Is a way of giving back. KRS-One is very knowledgeable. His style of hip hop is very informational. It's not like the new school where they're talking about popping it and locking it, things like that. So it was great. Thanks for asking. It was such a good time. 1 second, guys. I'm on the plantation. We multitasking. So please thumbs up the video. Grand Rising Grown Woman. Love you all. All right. So up first on the docket, Cardi B. Child, her hormones must be everywhere. Everywhere. Okay. She out here threatening to beat chicks up. When will we grow up? You're a mother of soon to be 3, ma'am. It's time to keep your hands to yourself in your mouth. All right, so let's check out this footage. Sorry about the noise, guys. They are cutting trees down by me. Here we go.
No, hold on, I don't want to read this. You gotta watch the video that recorded.
Okay, this is a closer shot. Shout out to the Jasmine brand for this one. What would they learn?
I'm recording you.
Me too.
I'm recording you. Stop doing for real.
That's Cardi B. I knew that was her, bro. No, no.
You called the cops and you arrested them. You touched their car. I saw you. I recorded you.
Me too.
I recorded you. Don't do it for real.
That's Cardi B.
Okay, so it looks like she was defending someone. Good morning, Durez. Good morning, Be More Shorty. Y'all know Cardi. Her mouth is reckless or whatever. So she posted. She said it's just trying to be funny and make this something is not. But I don't care. I don't like when people think they can bully people for no reason. Like, how you gonna do all that yelling, hit their car, and call the cops because they taking pictures in front of a building? So that's Cardi's response. Y'all know she real ratchet when she want to be. She real ratchet. Let's see what the Jasmine brand got to say. So Cardi B is setting the record straight following a heated street argument in New York City. So she must definitely be in New Jersey. Her Offset, they said they've been separated for a while. So the incident was captured on video. The incident, which took place around 1 a.m. on July, the rapper involved in a confrontation with a woman outside 605 West 42nd Street. The film by an onlooker shows Cardi B in an SUV wearing a bright pink hoodie, leaning out of the vehicle window and shouting, "I'm recording you, itch. I'll F you for real." The altercation began after a resident builder allegedly kicked a cyber truck parked outside the lobby. The resident had reportedly confronted a group of people taking pictures outside the building, leading to the escalating argument. So according to media reports, eyewitness described the scene saying there were a group of people who came outside my to take pictures. One of the tenants was upset that they were taking pictures and said she can't be there. She then kicked the cyber truck and Cardi B started shouting. The witness said, "I couldn't believe it was Cardi B." In response to the video surfacing, Cardi B took to Twitter and we went with her response. Cardi also addressed the claim that the argument with random strangers occurred shortly after the pregnancy announcement, saying, "Why y'all trying to make me sound bad? This was July 28th and I was defending them, but okay." Adding to her defense, Cardi B shared a tweet from a blogger, Ken and Barbie, which stated, in the video dated July 28th, Cardi B is seen shouting for a white woman to leave two black women alone as the woman hits the car and yells, calling them racially charged expletives for simply taking outside of her building. Now, let me know what you think. One moment, I gotta get this call. Let me know what y'all think about this. No, Cardi wasn't. She don't drive. She's still trying to get her license, more shorty. She do not drive. You know, Cardi's a New Yorker. In New York, a lot of people don't drive. Well, it sounds like he was defending somebody's honor, and if it was racially charged, like they say, they get what they get because we don't like the racists over here. We don't like racists. Nope. Nope. And I don't like that bullying stuff either. I don't like it either. But it's so many people out here that feel like they so entitled. And they think they can just say whatever, do whatever. Nah. Gone are the days. Gone are the days we just allow y'all to disrespect people. I mean, it is what it is. I don't have no judgment on this. I really don't. Cardi, and she always gonna let you know she not no punk. But People need to learn healthy conflict resolution for real. Thumbs up the video. So that's it for the Cardi news. Okay, so she out here trying to defend her honor. And it sounds like she was defending people. So it is what it is at this point. She used her words. I guess we glad in her fist. But we all know Cardi like jumping people. Cardi like jumping people. So also another update. Ming Lee, we discussed her the other day. Nicki Minaj finally responded to all the podcast interviews that she is doing lately, and Nicki was not happy. She called her a mooch. Mm-hmm. And she was happy. She was saying, like, my talent is God given, it's not meant for you. And some key points to remember here before we get into Millie's response. You know, they're years apart. There's a large age gap between the two, and also they have different mothers, same father, different mothers, or whatever. So they did not grow up in the same household. And I guess Nicki's sister is like, I'm gonna make it at all costs. I've been saying this when she was doing the interview. She really needs to give a criteria before she start interview. Like, look, you got one question to ask about my sister, and we gotta move on and talk about my project. But Nicki Minaj was not happy, and I know she. Look how she act with all the rap girls. Okay, why would she treat her sister any different? But I think it's also a situation like, yo, girl, you gotta earn your stripes, and also a warning to Ming Lee, like, hey, like, you doing all these podcasts, you never know how they want to chop and screw and twist your words. Like, be careful what you talk about. Seriously, what's going on, grown woman? Don't try me. Thank you for joining me. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked for this update. And that's the other thing. They look just alike. Like, she really needs to work on finding her own look, finding her own lane, because she's gonna always be compared to Nicki Minaj, i.e. Beyonce and Solange Knowles. You see Solange, she created her own lane, okay? Solange doing big things behind the scenes that a lot of people don't even know about. Also, like Ray J and Brandy, you know, just the fact that he always had to live in his sister's shadow, right? So I just really think she needs to get creative to come up with a different look, because she looks like the carbon copy of her sister. All right, so
on a person they love. Why would a person speak openly about a private person? Why would a person do that? Who would you speak about in your interviews if someone wanted to interview you? Yourself, right? It's always a bad sign if a person who's not even in your line of work. Why would a person speak on a person they love? Why would a person speak openly about a private person? Why would a person do that? Who would you speak about doing interviews with people in your line of work? Like, I think y'all think talent, like you could catch it like a cold, or maybe people could pass it through the genes. Even with blood relation, what God has given to me is mine. You have to go and get your own. You have to discover whatever it is that you're great at. Being a mooch and a clown don't run in my DNA. Doing interviews with people in your line of work. Like, I think y'all think talent, like you could catch.
But what was life like for Amin growing up?
It was kind of hard. And I used to be bullied a lot for it because people used to say, like, oh, if this person was your sister, why did she do this for you? Why did she do that for you? And it's like, at a young age, it's like, you don't know how to answer questions like those. I never needed her to help me get to my goal. I just needed her to see that I can do it and she can be proud of me without having to think that I needed to have an easy way to get to the top.
Is that important to you to feel that sense of independence to do it yourself?
It really is important to me. I used to have this urge of just trying to like impress my sister. I'm not gonna lie, I always had this urge to impress her because anybody else I wouldn't give a about.
So what's your current relationship with Nikki?
We was never close. She was like always like busy. She be busy and stuff like that. I be doing my too. Like, even though people do think that like we are not cool, we're gonna argue. I'm not gonna lie.
But what was life like for Amin growing up?
It was kind of hard. And I used to be bullied a lot for it, getting mad at me. But this is nothing new. Like, siblings don't fight.
What you be doing, man?
I was gonna say, why?
Listen, bro.
Why do you think?
Listen, bro.
Why you be making her mad,
Niggas
man?
just mean, bro. Respectfully, I'm not even gonna lie. I be getting everyone tight, bro.
People were saying that y'all look just alike. Do you think you guys look like twins?
I'm not gonna lie. Okay, wait.
Do the face. Let me see you. Let me see you do a face. Let me see you do the face. Hey!
There go.
And so for the people that don't know,
She do kind of look like a clown. She do kind of look like a clown, Naughty Crew. Okay. All right, so Mingley decided to respond to her sister. She took to Twitter and she said, "I still love her. I tried as a sister to please her, but I realized I gotta please God first, because only He can judge the gift He has for me." So that's the response, Naughty Crew. Let me know what y'all think. I told y'all they beefing now. They beefing hard. Nikki probably cut off for this. You already know how Nikki is. All right, let's see what some of the comments. Oh God, Carlissa chimed in. She said, "Imagine Beyonce saying this to Solange or Brandy saying this to Ray J." See, I told y'all. Keep baby girl. Exactly. Fat Girl's Food says, "This is so sad, being a gatekeeper and a bully that run in her sister's jeans." Smiling in my head. This person said, "Is not a girl, and if she ever had a daughter, she would be that mom who would be competing with her daughter too." Exactly, because I remember when she went to see her. Hey, Corey, when she went to see her sister. It was after the video. After her husband acted like a whole fool on the streets of New York, called himself calling out Offset or whatever. She went to see her sister, and she was just like extra, like she looked like me. She competes with everybody. Let me see if I can find that clip. So a lot of people are calling Nikki a mean girl, and I say Nikki is sticking to who she is, okay? She don't like nobody. She say, but I knew she wouldn't like her sister doing interviews. Like, why not reach out to your sister first? Like, let her know that's what you're doing. But to me, she's like a carbon copy of Nicki. That, but sisters fight, siblings fight sometimes. I can relate to that for sure. But whoever makeup artist, they go so heavy on makeup. Okay, I can't find a clip, and I'm not going to look for it. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about Ming Lee's response. Hey, Bookie, Corey. Hey, Sean. Yeah, for some reason she look up to Nicki, and I don't know why. Like, cause can we address the elephant in the room? Do you really want to look up to your sister? Sometimes she ain't too tight. She actually sounded normal on the audio for a change, like, cause I cannot stand her voice. Cannot stand it. All right, so that's the update there. Let me see what other trending topic is. In good news, Corey Hardrick, Tia Mowry, you know, her husband, her man that she picked up at the bus stop. Well, he decided to surprise the mothers of Trayvon Martin, Ed Gardner, and Ahmaud Aubrey. I thought this was a great gesture on his part. All right, so here he is. He showed up with flowers, and I thought that was dope. And it took place. This was an expo in his hometown, Chicago. I think it was in Chicago. That's dope. And I'm glad to see the moms are sticking together. Seriously. And so Corey took to Twitter. He said it was an honor to surprise the mothers of Trayvon Martin, Eric Garner, Aubrey, a Black woman's expo in my hometown. These women lost their sons tragically and senselessly, but they're turning into purpose as mothers of the movement. Let's continue to give them flowers and fight for change in the country. We stand with you. We love you. So I thought that was a sweet, sweet gesture. Actually, I thought it was a nice break from him complaining about, I want my wife back. I want my wife back. Mm-hmm. Glad to see he's moving on and doing things. Okay. So speaking of mothers losing their sons, let's get into Sonya. I have an update, child. Which one I want to do? All right, we might as well stick to the Jasmine brand for this one. So her executor, the deputy who literally believed her. Shout out to the Jasmine brand. So the deputy who fatally propelled Sonya claims he thought she intended to unalive him. She said, "I rebuke in the name of Jesus." Child. I'm gonna punch him in his eyes. So more details surrounding the tragic death of 36-year-old Sonya Massey has surfaced. According to a deputy's field report released on Monday, August the 5th, Sean Grayson, the former Illinois sheriff's deputy responsible for unaliving Sonya Massey, said he believed his life was in danger. As previously reported on July 6th, Sean Grayson, 30, and another officer arrived at Sonya Massey's home over a call about a possible intruder. Unfortunately, what should have been an uneventful check-in turned deadly, with Sean Grayson reportedly blicking an unarmed Sonya Massey 3 times, striking her in the head. The fatal blicking came after Grayson instructed Massey to remove a pot. He instructed her to remove the pot of boiling water from the stove. While in the kitchen area, she was just being compliant. Body cam footage captured Massey saying, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus." And things quickly shifted from there, and Grayson pulled his firearm, threatening to blicky her in the face. Despite an apology from Massey, Grayson still followed through with his threat. Addressing what unfolded in the deputy's field report, Grayson claimed he felt intimidated, in imminent fear. How are you in fear of the word of God? Y'all make that, naughty crew, y'all make that make sense. How are you in fear? And she just, you just mad because she saw right through you, sir. And she knew that you were a devil. And this is how I feel about this guy. Hope they drop kick his ass, but in prison. The nerve of you. I mean, I know he has the right to a trial, and due process and things like that. But I think it's a slap in the family's face. The fact that he is claiming this as a defense, saying that he was in imminent danger after he instructed her to remove the pot of water, and she was compliant. Hey, Michelle. Yeah, I'm on the plantation too. Yeah. It's just naughty crew. It goes to show like the entitlement of these officers, and Trump got the nerve to want to give them immunity. We will be in danger if officers begin to get immunity. They will delete us at a high rate. Okay, they will delete us. Please thumbs up the video. Please thumbs up the video. But I think this is a poor defense. I don't even think he should be allowed to defense at this point. Do y'all feel like he deserved due process? He didn't give the same right to Sonya Massey. He violated her civil rights. Yes, that's what the enemy wants. Exactly, Corey. So that's our update on Sonya Massey. Y'all let me know what y'all think. All right. Speaking of Woody is back in court in the Thug trial. As you all know, there is a new judge assigned to his case, and he's back to his shenanigans. Okay, one moment, y'all. Thank you all for your patience. Please thumbs up the video. Michelle GM said, he don't deserve crap. He really don't. And I think it's a slap in the face and it's insulting for him to try to say he was in imminent danger. Since when are you in imminent danger when you have, first of all, she called because she felt like there was an intruder in her house. What about protecting her? Why were y'all so busy trying to probe her instead of figuring out if someone was in her house? I mean, that was the whole purpose of them going to her house. And she ends up deleted. It just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. So we were getting into Young Thug. Woody is back in court, y'all, and he's not freaking mess. Now, Woody is the witness that was on the stand acting a whole fool when the last judge was assigned. He said the prosecutor stank, and then he fired her. He said, "You fired. You fired." Okay. Well, now he is back at it with the new judge, and I just don't. Shout out to DJ Ad Baby. So the judge was asking Woody some questions. Let's hear what he has to say.
I'm asking you now, when they're like, all right, we're calling Kenneth Copeland, are you going to say, okay, ask me what you want to ask me, I'll tell you whatever I'm going to tell you? Or are you going to say, nope, I don't care if you throw me in jail, I'm not saying a word, I am not getting on the stand?
It depends on how I wake up.
Okay. All right. Well, then we will just revisit it on Monday morning. So plan to be here at 8:45. I'm asking you now.
So, Woody, look, I don't know what prosecution had plans for with him. Some people believe like he's the one that actually did the deed, but he has been running them in circles. This person says, nah, because they shouldn't even want to hear nothing this man had. He has been clowning short bus since day one. He has been. This person said this dude is hilarious. He is making a mockery of the Atlanta prosecution, if you ask me. This is the longest freaking trial. Like, when do we get a mistrial? When? They should let Thug out at least on bail at this point, because they're not even making any progress. And Atlanta prosecution, Naughty Crew, they just looking real.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
It's something not clean in the water down there. To me, I'm smelling a lot of corruption going on, and this is why this trial has been extended. Good morning, Tara. Okay, and then you also, what's going on with Donald Trump trial? I'm just saying, after they took Fannie Willis through all of that, okay, and we found out she was misappropriating funds and sleeping with everybody, okay, what's going on with Trump trial? Or are they waiting for New York? So speaking of Trump trial, okay, because Woody is just a whole fool in a hot mess. We got an update on his case. He asked for, and shout out to the Shade Room for this. Well, the Supreme Court requested to delay Donald Trump's sentencing until after the presidential election to begin on September 18th. And let me remind you, Naughty Crew, Trump was out here dragging the judge, dragging the prosecution, and things like that. They had to put gag orders on him to shut him up. All right. So on Monday, the Supreme Court rejected a request by the state of Missouri to delay Donald Trump's upcoming sentencing for his conviction involving hush money payments to Stormy Daniels. According to Reuters, Missouri argued that the rights of voters in the state were being violated by criminal proceedings. As we previously reported, Trump was convicted by a New York jury of 34 counts of falsifying business records to cover up a $130,000 payment he made to Daniels before 2016 election. Yep. So Trump, you got to go see the judge. They don't care if you're running for president or not. Even though you have immunity, you have to face this. So I wonder how that's going to play. I wonder how that's going to play out, being that the Supreme Court already granted him immunity. He can still go to jail? Y'all let me know. I don't think he's going to go to jail, but y'all let me know. So although he has immunity, he still has to face the judge. I don't know. If anybody is well-versed in law, please let me know how that works. But this judge is not playing with him. Hey, Tyra, you never late. Better late than never, okay? Thank you so much for joining me. Let me see what some of the comments are saying. This person saying YT privilege in the highest form. All right, Blasian K says he's only running for president to avoid jail. I don't know when black people going to learn he is not for us and never was. You guys only want to vote for him because he gave y'all a little. He did not give us stimulus check. I'm tired of people saying that. Unemployment, let's not forget, he deported people or separating parents from their children in all those concentration camps. But y'all will ignore that and so focus on whether Kamala is black or not. Smiling in my head, yeah, that's not an issue. That's a non-issue for me. Of course, that's the only reason why he ran. All right, on the tail end of that, Kamala Harris, she announced that her running mate will be Tim Walz. All right, shout out to the Jasmine brand. White dudes for Harris call says Trump will know that a black woman kicked his ass. All right, so let's learn about him together. He is out of Minnesota. He's the current Minnesota governor and Walz legalized recreational marijuana, passed free lunch for students, and created Beyonce Day. Wow. Wow. He's a fan, maybe? Shout out to the Neighborhood Talks.
Recreational marijuana, you passed universal background checks on guns, you expanded LGBTQ protections, you implemented tuition-free college for low-income Minnesotans. There's free breakfast and lunch for school kids. Do you think your record is an asset to the ticket, or would it risk fueling Trump's attacks as you being a big government liberal?
What a monster. Kids are eating and having full bellies so they can go learn, and women are making their own healthcare decisions. And we're a top 5 business state, and We also rank in the top 3 of happiness. Look, they're going to label whatever they're going to label. He's going to roll it out, mispronounce names, to try and make the case. The fact of the matter is, where you see the policies that Vice President Harris was a part of making, Democratic governors across the country executed those policies, and quality of life is higher. The economies are better. All of those things. Educational attainment is better. So yeah, my kids are going to eat here, and you're going to have a chance to go to college, and you're going to have an opportunity.
But you've legalized recreational marijuana. You passed universal background checks on.
Hey, Minnesota, Governor Walz here, out at the State Fair with my daughter.
Hope.
Every year we as a family do something old and something new. I get to pick something, a classic, the old mill ride, to do that. And then Hope gets to pick something new.
I think we're going to go do the slingshot.
Which I don't know what it is, and they're keeping it from me. But then we're going to go get some food, corn dog.
I'm vegetarian.
Turkey then. And
Turkey's meat.
Not in Minnesota, turkey special. And we will go do some of those things and report back.
Oh my God. Oh my.
What I know is that people like J.D. Vance know nothing about small town America. My town had 400 people in it, 24 kids in my graduating class, 12 were cousins, and he gets it all wrong. It's not about hate. It's not about collapsing in. The golden rule there is mind your own damn business. Their policies are what destroyed rural America. They've divided us. They're in our exam rooms. They're telling us what books to read. And I think what Kamala Harris knows is bringing people together around the shared values, strong public schools, strong labor unions that create the middle class, healthcare that's affordable and accessible. Those are the things. You look what they're talking about. They went right to division. They did not give us a plan on health care. Donald Trump talked about infrastructure. Joe Biden and Kamala Harris built bridges, built roads. So I think this is going back to the bread and butter, getting away from this division. We do not like what has happened where we can't even go to Thanksgiving dinner with our uncle because you end up in some weird fight that is unnecessary. and I think bringing back people together. What I know is that people like J.D. Vance know nothing about small town America. My town had 4. Well, it's true. These guys are just weird. And it's, they're running for He-Man Women Haters Club or something. That's what they go at. That's not what people are interested in. And there is angst because robber barons like J.D. Vance and Donald Trump gutted the Midwest, told us we didn't do that. They talk about private schools. Where in the heck are you going to find a private school in a town of 400? Those are public schools. Those are great teachers that are out there making a difference and gave us an opportunity to succeed. That angst that J.D. Vance talks about in Hillbilly Elegy, none of my hillbilly cousins went to Yale, and none of them went on to be venture capitalists or whatever. It's not who people really are. So I think that message doesn't resonate. You saw it yesterday. The energy out here exploded. We all broke fundraising records, but that's not what I look at. Door knocks are full. Phone banks are full. People are talking about what's possible. We are finally on offense about an America where we're all together. So good. Well, it's true. These guys are just weird. And it's, they're running for He-Man Women Haters Club or something. That's what
it seemed like. Okay, so far so good. I like him so far. I got to do a little bit more digging on him. Y'all let me know what y'all think about him being Kamala Harris's running mate, okay? Where's Big Daddy Kane gonna be at? Y'all know that's my original chocolate lover. I'm just playing. My first crush. Where is Big Daddy Kane gonna be at? Because I'm gonna be here. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, so far so good. I think I like his talking points. I think they match Kamala's. So, of course, on the tail end of that, Donald Trump has to make a statement. Yeah, let's hear what he has to say. Shout out to the Shade Room. We got to be fair over here, Naughty Crew. We got to give all sides so that we can come up with our own best educated decision, okay? Hypothesis, whatever you want to call it. All right, so Donald Trump's campaign releases a statement on Kamala Harris choosing Tim Walz as her running mate. Says Walz embraces policies to allow convicted felons to vote. To be quite honest, I feel like once people do their time, they should be able to have the right to vote again. And I think they could, but they just have to go through certain steps. I don't feel like they should lose their voting power entirely. So he said, it's no surprise that San Francisco liberal Kamala Harris wants West Coast wannabe Tim Walz. Why you always gotta call names? He's such a petty whatever. Wannabe Tim Walz as her running mate. Walz has spent his governorship trying to reshape Minnesota in the image of the Golden State, while Walz pretends to support Americans in the heartland. When the cameras are off, he believes that rural America is mostly cows and rocks. From proposing his own carbon-free agenda to suggesting stricter emissions standards for gas-powered cars and embracing policies to allow convicted felons to vote, Walz is obsessed with spreading California's dangerously liberal agenda far and wide. If Walz won't tell voters the truth, we will. Just like Kamala Harris, Tim Walz is a dangerously liberal extremist, and the Harris-Walz California dream is every American's nightmare. He don't make no sense. But yeah, you've been found guilty and convicted. This is when he spoke out. He speaks a whole bunch of gibberish. Well, I'll take these extreme liberals over Project 2025. Period. Oh, thank you, Tara, for the super sticker. I appreciate you, love. I will take Walz over. It's not good. I will take Walz and Harris' extreme liberal views over Project 2025. Speak to that, sir. Right-wing extremist. Okay, but we fair over here. All right, but of course we got people divided out here, okay? On all sides. Let's hear what Aiden Ross has to say. Shout out to the neighborhood.
Give me 3 reasons why Trump is better than Biden. I'm not saying you're wrong. I just want to know if you're actually talking and you're not just a bot repeating
First of all, what happened with abortion is ridiculous. You should not be able to tell a woman what to do with her body. That's first of all. That's a woman's body.
You think?
Yeah, why are we doing this right now on the screen?
You're so brain dead. You're so brain dead.
All right, Josh, you have a sister. Do you have a sister?
Yeah, I have a sister, bro.
Okay.
Wait, you think Biden was the one that wanted abortion to be? That's what you think? That's how that works.
He's a president. He can, you know what I'm saying? He can not ban it. What do you mean?
Sorry, guys. This is misinformation. I don't appreciate this guy spreading this misinformation because Trump is the one that put the Supreme Court justices in place so that he could get Roe versus Wade overturned. All right. So today, the Iowa State Supreme Court ruled that the state's extreme and dangerous deletion ban can go into effect. Iowa is the 22nd state with a deletion ban imposed by Republican elected officials that puts women's lives in jeopardy. This should never happen in America, yet this is exactly what is happening in the states across the country since the Supreme Court overturned Roe versus Wade, and it's not stopping at the state level. Republican elected officials in Congress have proposed for 4 national deletion bans while refusing to protect nationwide access to IVF and contraception. Sir, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? This is so irresponsible.
Trump is better than Biden. I'm not saying you're wrong. I just want to know if you're actually talking and you're not just a bot repeating
First of all, what happened with abortion is ridiculous. You should not be able to tell a woman what to do with her body. That's first of all.
He's
That's
not
a woman's body.
Wait, you think?
Yeah, why are we doing this right now on the screen?
You're so brain dead. You're so brain dead.
All right, Josh, do you have a sister? Do you have a sister?
Yeah, I have a sister, bro.
Okay.
Wait, you think Biden was the one that wanted abortion to be? That's what you think? That's
He's a
like
president.
that's how that works.
He's a president. He can, you know what I'm saying? He can not ban it.
Tell
What do you
me.
mean?
All right, bro. Give me 3 reasons why Trump is better than Biden. I'm not saying you're wrong. I just want to know if you actually.
He's disgusting. That is not true. So that just goes to show that people are not doing their research. So shout out to AP Magazine and shout out to Neighborhood Talks for piecing this together. Trump's abortion statement angers conservatives and gives the Biden campaign a new target. On June 22, today's decision, which is the biggest win in our life, win for life in a generation, along with other decisions that have been announced recently, were only made possible because I deliver everything as I promised, including nominating and getting 3 highly respected and strong constitutionalists confirmed to the United States Supreme Court. And Trump said in his statement after the Roe versus Wade decision was overturned. Hey, Veronica. He's not educated enough. And that just goes to show he's not really paying attention. See, Corey said, I'm happy with the new measure Biden wants to put in place. Ignorance, pure ignorance, naughty crew. Pure ignorance. But when you got ignorance, you got to bring out flies, okay? Because flies, he released a statement reacting to the Tim Walz nomination, okay? We always can count on flies. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. He said, Trump said Tim Walz policies want to allow convicted felons to vote. He also said Tim Walz policies allow for convicted felons to walk free early. So what he really saying is he the only convicted felon. He want to have privileges is him. Maybe he should vote for Walz. He said Trump like Tim Walz should be your guy, bruh. I love flies. Hey, okay. So on the tail end of that, talk about ignorance. Shout out to the Jasmine brand for reporting on this. Kamala Harris, Virginia man, arrested and charged for making violent threats online against her amid presidential campaign line. So a Virginia man is facing jail time after making violent threats towards Vice President Kamala Harris on social media. So according to reports, Frank Cirillo, 66, was recently charged in federal court with threats against the President of the United States after posting a series of concerning messages against Kamala Harris, who is 59, conservative social media site Getter. Per the federal complaint, Frank Cirillo posted roughly 4,359 messages, upset much in total, that target other elected U.S. officials as well, including President Joe Biden and FBI Director Christopher Wray, with 19 directed at Kamala Harris. One message stated, Harris is going to regret ever trying to become a president because if that ever happened, I will personally pluck out her eyes with a pair of pliers, but first I will blicky and kill everyone in my way. Child, people are unhinged. Yes. He's an idiot. He's an idiot. So this guy has been captured, thank God. Mm-hmm. And here is footage of Kamala Harris offering the position to Tim Walz. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked for capturing this.
Hi, this is Tim.
It's Kamala Harris. Good morning, Governor.
Good morning, Madam Vice President.
Listen, I want you to do this with me. Let's do this together. Would you be my running mate and let's get this thing on the road?
I would be honored, Madam Vice President.
The joy that you're bringing back to the country, the enthusiasm that's out there, it'll be a privilege to take this with you across the country.
Well, let me tell you, I have just the utmost respect for you. I have really enjoyed our work together. You understand our country. You have dedicated yourself to our country in so many different and beautiful ways. And we're going to do this. We're going to win. And we're going to unify our country and remind everyone that we are fighting for the future for everyone. So let's get out there and get this done, okay?
Let's do it. Do the work in front of us. Let's win this thing.
That's right. All right, buddy. I'll see you soon. Take care.
I love it. They're starting off strong. I love it. All right. All right. And speaking of Supreme Court justices, Senator reveals Justice Thomas failed to disclose more private. Senator Winden released an inquiry finding that Thomas used billionaire Alan Krause's private jet for a 2010 vacation and did not disclose it as a gift. So Justice Clarence Thomas took an undisclosed flight with donor Harlan Crowe's private jet in 2010, according to the Senate Finance Committee Chairman Ron. Records show Thomas and his wife flew from Hawaii to New York and back to Crowe's jet. Wyden criticized Crowe for possibly writing off these gifts to lower his tax bill. This trip was not listed on Thomas' financial disclosure, adding to the recent calls from President Biden advocating for an enforceable code of conduct for justice. Yes. Yes. This is your karma for Anita Hill, sir. Anita Hill, they mocked and scorned you as you testify against now who has the last laugh of judgment. Period. Who has the last laugh? Shout out to Atlanta Black Star. Shout out, I'm telling you. All right.
Motherfuckers all blowing me up, ask me, so what you think about Kamala picking Tim Walz for her VP, her running mate? I say shit. For a week, America, y'all said y'all wanted white. She needed white a white man to balance the ticket. It don't get no more motherfucking white. The motherfucking Tim Walz, not motherfucking this white as it motherfucking get. Listen, any more motherfucking whiter than this, he'll motherfucking disappear. Tim Walz. And I'm gonna tell you how I knew he was the right motherfucking pick. Cause when they said they wanted motherfucking white, I say Tim's so motherfucking white, his eyebrow motherfucking white. Tim, I like motherfucking Tim. I said Tim's so motherfucking white, his motherfucking eyebrow white right here. That's how I knew it was motherfucking right pick. When I went and looked, I said I like that motherfucking Tim. Motherfucking Tim's eyebrows and eyeball, every motherfucking thing white on Tim. I said, this is the goddamn pick. I knew this. I ain't want to jump on here and jump the gun, but I knew right motherfucking then. I said, Tim Walz is the motherfucking pick. When I seen the motherfucking eyebrow and knew he was from motherfucking Minnesota, I said, yeah, this motherfucking Tim. I like motherfucking Tim, boy. Tim and Tim good with that motherfucking vocabulary too. I seen Tim. Now Tim turn up on your ass in a minute. So I just seen somebody say, oh, nah, this is the guy. Look what he did out of the George Floyd. He let the looters riot, the police precinct. And man, I ain't nobody want to hear that shit. Don't act like you motherfucking care about that. You ain't care about motherfucking Trump trying to burn down the motherfucking Capitol on January 6th. So ain't nobody want to hear that shit. Take your motherfucking ass back to sleep. But I do know one motherfucking thing. Tim Wall, I had to look at that motherfucking Tim one more motherfucking time, boy. That motherfucking Tim ain't no motherfucking more whiter than motherfucking Tim. Now I tell you, Tim gonna get us the Midwest. He gonna get us all that shit. Tim used to be a motherfucking school teacher. He was, what it was, military, army, something, 20-something years, 24 years. Hey, Tim, you motherfucking okay with me, boy. I'm telling you now, Kamala, congratulations, Carl. They want a motherfucking white. You got damn show gave a motherfucking white, cause he don't get no more motherfucking whiter than my motherfucking dog, Tim motherfucking Wall. My motherfucking dog, Tim Wall. That's the new slogan right there. Hey,
I love Fly, but he makes sense. 1 second, y'all. Plantation. And we're back. Yes. Be more sure to you hilarious. You said Kirk Franklin twin. Veronica said Anita Hill tried to warn America about Thomas. She sure did. I liked him too, Corey. I liked him. Oh, anti-gas for dogs. I'm not unaliving over here. Sorry, guys. Duty calls. So you got everybody's reaction to Tim. And I love it. I'm here for it. Okay. Did y'all know Wildin' Out is 20 years old? I did not know it was that been around that long. I know it's been around, but Jesus, who would have known?
Out news
Celebrating 20 years with the illest tour. Yes, season 21 is coming. Old school versus new school. To get out there, I'm bringing my squad with me, and we hitting the city near you. We going all over the place. It's so.
So congratulations to Nick Cannon. Who would have knew? Corny Nick Cannon little show would have lasted 20 years. Hey, Miss Brenda. Good evening. All right, let's get into Vibes Cartel. He was recently released from prison. I think he had like one album. I used to rock with Vibes. You know what I'm saying? I used to. So he decided to come out on social media, and whoa, does he look different? I thought I had some footage of him being released. 1 second. So wow, he looks like way different from when and I wanted to show y'all this just so y'all could see, like, this is before and this is after. Okay. So he came yesterday. Bless the people. Let's see what he has to say. Shout out to Hot 97.
Yeah, people. Just finished my morning workout, you know. Good half for one thing, you know. Can't too overdo it yet. If you take it in stride. You know, we say fitness and family, though. Yeah, man, God is the greatest. Yeah, people. Just finished my morning workout, you know. Good half for one thing, you know. Can't too overdo it yet. If you take it in stride.
Yes, take it in stride. Maybe, just in time for Jamaica Independence Day. I know some fest is coming up soon. That's like the carnival in Jamaica or whatever. So shout out to for coming home. They're saying he's having some health challenges.
Yeah, people. Just finished my morning workout, you know. Good half for one thing, you know. Can't too overdo it yet. If you take it in stride. You know, we say fitness and family, though. Yeah, man, God is the greatest.
All right, so he's been in there for a while. Just glad he made it home safe. I reported on when they said they were gonna overturn his sentence and things like that. So I hope he can get to the music, you know. Here it is. Here's the footage of him being released. Vybz Kartel says prison is hell. It tells youth to stay away from crime and violence.
Oh, you feel, Cartel?
Feel good. It's a joy.
What was it like being inside prison?
Hell. I'm going to tell the youth them stay out of. All right.
Hold on. Let me hear what Oh, you feel, Cartel?
Feel good. It's a joy.
Tell the youth them to stay out of crime, brethren. You know worth it. We waste a life and waste a time, brother. Tell the youth them to stay out of crime, brethren. You know worth it. We waste a life.
All right, so I think that's a great message to come home to or whatever. Let me see what y'all saying in the comments. His color trying to creep back. The World Boss Free. He looks like he on prednisone. Yeah, he looks swollen. Durag says it's Graves' disease. Okay, so you know what? I hope he get better health care because I don't know the conditions. He was locked up in Jamaica or whatever. I don't know the conditions out there. Durag, maybe you could tell us. Veronica says, I wonder if he have lupus. Durag says it's Graves' disease. Says it's Graves' disease. All right, so let's take a. Oh no, I want to get to Cenat because he's going off like a little brat. Because he said, here he is. He said he was contacted by the Secret Service. Here we go. Shout out to the Shade Room. He just needs to grow up.
I got the Secret Service calling me 5 times. I don't know goddamn about politics, man. I don't know nothing. I don't know not a goddamn thing, man. What the fuck am I supposed to talk about on Street about politics, right? I don't know, my nigga. To this girl is so goddamn long who gonna have the audacity to text me, we need you a part of the campaign. At first, I was thinking she was talking about like a game, a video game, like a Modern Warfare game, or some, or if not that, a clothing brand. I'm like, what campaign? Shorty gonna say, we're not gonna get into details.
Wait a minute, is he like in the back of a truck or something?
Yo, this is why I can't do shit. Hey, listen, I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all boys, okay? What the fuck is Cenat gonna talk about with politics, my nigga?
All right, you don't want nothing to do with it. You know, look, if Kamala Harris say, I'm coming on your live stream, he'll be down. He's a clown. He's a clown. All right, also, update on Kalani. Let's get into her, because yesterday we reported that her baby daddy was filing for full custody. Because he was thinking that she was part of the ex. Here it is. Look, yo, she had me on the floor with this Tammy Roman. Shout out to the Shade Room. She said, washing my hair and Reg, you around here looking like Hawthorne James after Googling. Now I can't unsee it. It be your own people. Don't they twinning, Naughty Crew? They twinning. Yes, they need to up. I think he's doing that trolling to get her on the show, to be quite honest, Cenat. You know they do anything for clout. Don't this Taylor and him look just alike? Y'all remember him from the 5 Heartbeats? Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you for bringing clarity for that for us, Durag. This is in regards to Vybz Kartel, y'all. He said he's been locked up for 13 years. And like 5 years ago, he caught Graves' disease. So his lawyer was pushing to get him out because they don't have the right medical attention. Wow. Yo, I hope he be okay, yo. All right, do-rags, drop them jewels. Thank you, do-rags. Tammy look crazy. I miss thick Tammy. You know what I'm saying? All right, so Kalani, I reported yesterday, and shout out to the Jasmine brand, that her baby daddy was making accusations that she was a part of an XCX call, and that she made made statements that weren't true about him, like saying that he was bisexual. Now Kalani, she proclaims to be a lesbian woman, but she be out here screwing. So it's just like it's giving you're bisexual or whatever. And I said yesterday, I hope this is not true. You know, like Kalani, I think she's an awesome singer, writer. All right. She also was connected to, what was his name? He was going around raping girls. What was his name? One of her ex. Kalani Walker. She's the one that came out and made allegations against him, and nobody wanted to believe her. The young kid that played in Superfly. I'm trying to get his picture. And she had been saying it, and he went on to be a serial rapist. He was using his fame and his stardom to lure and saying, "Oh, we need a photo shoot." He was sentenced to 50 years. Okay, so she was with him. She was with him. Good morning, Curves. She's been attacked to a lot of men in the industry, but she claims she's a lesbian. But y'all remember him from Superfly? Oh, it was good for her diabetes. Got it. This phone gonna keep ringing, y'all. So she was attached to him. All right. Well, now they have provided an update. One moment, y'all. All right, I gotta get through these stories, y'all. So yeah, update on Kalani. She dated the guy from Superfly, and he ended up raping her, and nobody believed her until he created a serial raping situation with using his fame, right? So her ex Javon Young came out yesterday saying that she was a part of a SDX coach. Yeah, okay. Shout out to the Jasmine brand. So Kalani and her ex Siobhan Young White set the record straight on her inaccurate reports about her being in a cult admit custody battle. So Kalani, in the case you missed, a recent reports allege that Javon Young White was seeking custody of his and Kalani's daughter out of fear that the singer was in a religious cult the cult leader was facing several accusations. So Kalani has since addressed the claims on her Instagram story, calling the allegations hurtful, inaccurate, inappropriate, and simply untrue. Young White also clarified the matter in his own post. He said, I never said that I think Santeria is an SE. So Santeria is voodoo. I used to live next to somebody who used to practice that. And she had a whole shrine. She was in the spiritual war. I used to come out my house and it'd be chicken feet and chicken heads all over the place and stuff like that. Like, he also said, nor did I say my daughter is in a SEX cult. That's factually incorrect. He added that he has his attorney and will be filing an amended motion soon. So the only thing he's denying is the fact that it's an XEX code. But Santeria, let me tell you something. They be doing some stuff. But she don't deny that she a witch. And she in touch with the ancestors or whatever. So I'm going to keep my eye on this story, Naughty Crew. I'm going to keep my eye on it. Hold on. I got to go to bed. Hey Siri, set timer for 15 minutes. I don't know how calls getting through. I'm gonna keep our eyes because it's some because I know about this little hoodoo, and I ain't saying hoodoo bad or whatever, but they be getting into some stuff, okay? Like, cause my neighbor used to have to like feed the shrine, like she used to be spitting drinks and alcohol at it and leaving chips and cheese doodles and stuff. Yeah, she on that Azalea Bankish. Exactly. They would say anything that's made of X. Right. So that's an update on that. My eyes out. Naughty Crew, I'm giving it the side eye. I don't know. Because there's a reason why he filing for custody. I'm just saying. Congratulations to the JT. Okay, is now certified. It's certified gold. So it looks like she's doing her thing on her solo vibe. So I'm here for it. Good for her. Looks like Blueface had court yesterday. Looks like his court was postponed to Friday the 9th. The final decision will be made. And look at these slut. Shoot, I forgot about this big head, blank face ass Amber Rose. Shout out to the Yeah, Amber Rose, she got something to say about people. We'll start it over.
So recently, I've been seeing comments that the only reason I endorse Trump is because I'm in trouble for a crypto scheme, and I want Trump to pardon me. That's absolutely ridiculous. I've never been in trouble in my entire life. I've never broken the law. I am a law-abiding citizen, and I'm a sweetheart. So I'm not out to scam people. I've never scammed anyone in my life. And just stop, guys. It's corny. Like, just come to the terms that Trump is going to win, and he's the best for our country. I don't need to get pardoned for shit. So, to the rest of you, I love you guys. And to the people that are trying to just...
Fuck you, Amber. Fuck you. That's what I stated at. Fuck you. We don't care. You're full of shit. You full of shit. Go plan a slut walk. All right, go ahead and close the show. Oh, Ben Stiller, he's been out. Mm-hmm.
An historic candidate. You know, it's going to be the first woman president, and that's incredibly exciting. And you know, she's Indian, she's black, she's everything. You could be more than one thing. It's incredible. You know, I'm Jewish and Irish. I wish I was black. Every white Jewish guy wishes he was black. You know, it's just get out there and vote and a historic candidate. You know, it's going to be the first woman president. And that's incredibly exciting. And, you know,
This person said everyone wishes they were black until it's time to get treated like you're black. Period. Period. I think that we should, okay? I have some tripper topics, but I'll try to come back later to do it because I got a meeting coming up. But I appreciate every last one of y'all joining me. So please let me know what y'all feel about these topics. And I think I'll end the show with some Olympic news. Now, I like to synchronize swimmers, and they did a routine to Michael Jackson. So I think we should end it there. I thought it was cute. All right. I appreciate every last one of you joining me. Please like, comment, and share. Follow me on all my different social media platforms. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I love every last one of you. All right. And shout out to, I think it's Neighborhood Talks that captured this footage. Thought this was dope. Here we go.